This next problem becomes a FOIL problem. We have 3x minus 2y getting multiplied by itself. The first term of FOIL gives us 9x squared. The outer and the inner are each going to be minus 6xy. And the last term will be plus 4y squared. So combining those middle terms, we have minus 12xy in the middle, plus the 4xy squared. The next problem, addition. The parentheses are there only to separate the first binomial from the second, but all we're going to basically do, because there's no numbers in front of these parentheses to distribute it in, all we're going to do is combine like terms. 4x plus 3x is 7x, and 2x plus negative 1 makes plus 1. With subtraction, we always have to be careful of the order in which we're subtracting. Technically here we're starting with the x squared minus 9x minus 11, and from it we're subtracting the 3x squared minus 4x plus 8. And notice how I put that inside of parentheses, because all of this is getting subtracted, and I'm going to distribute that negative. I'm going to bring down the first polynomial, then distribute that negative, giving me a plus 4x and then a minus 8. Then combining like terms, 1x squared minus 3x squared makes minus 2x squared. The minus 9 and the positive 4x make minus 5x, and the minus 11 and minus 8 make minus 19 when they combine together. Number 16, we see these two parentheses. They're crying out to FOIL them, so that's what we're going to do. First term of FOIL, 3x times 2x makes 6x squared. The outer term, the 3x times the minus 7 makes minus 21x. The inner terms, 5 times 2x make plus 10x. And the last term, positive 5 times negative 7 makes minus 35. Combining these middle two terms together gives us a product of 6x squared minus 11x minus 35. Number 17 is a double distribution. I can't use the word FOIL when there's three terms in the second parentheses. So I'm going to begin by multiplying x by each of the terms at the right. X times the x squared gives us x to the third. X times the 5x gives us plus 5x squared. X times the negative 3 gives us negative 3x. Then negative 4 is going to distribute to each of these terms. Negative 4 times x squared makes minus 4x squared. Negative 4 times positive 5x makes minus 20x. Negative 4 times negative 3 makes positive 12. Combining like terms, we have x to the third plus 1x squared minus 23x plus 12. Okay, let's turn the page here for a few word problems. Here we go with the first one. Okay, the square of a number is subtracted from 60. That's 60 minus x squared. The result is negative 4. We see the x squared. That tells us we have a quadratic equation which needs to be set equal to 0. Which means these two terms on the left are going to come to the right. We're going to add x squared to both sides, and we're going to subtract off that 60. That will give us 0 equals x squared minus 64, which is the difference of two squares factoring into x plus 8 times x minus 8. And we have x equals plus or minus 8 as our two solutions, and there's no geometry or any reason to cancel out the negative solution.